Do you find yourself at the end of the year getting caught up in the crazy? Are you on the floor by the end of term 4? Don't panic, I got you. Keep watching to the end of this clip to find out more. Kia ora koutou, I'm Michael Fletcher and I'm Principal of Chaucer School here in Tamaki Makaurau in our wonderful country of Aotearoa, New Zealand. Here are 3 tips for DWSG. 3 tips for dealing with shifting goalposts. To be clear, this is not a party political broadcast. These are some tips that you as a principal can use in these interesting times. Tips that actually could be used at any time. Tip number 1. Control what you can control. Let's take a hypothetical example. Let's say the government has made an announcement that all schools will be required to deliver structured sandpit play. And as part of that, all schools will be required to engage in PLD so that all the teachers are upskilled in how to implement structured sandpit play. Now, you can't control that announcement was made, and you can't control that that's now a requirement. What you can control is who you select as the PLD provider for your structured sandpit play PLD, and you can control when you start the PLD. Be clear about who you are as a person, as a principal, and as a school, and stay true to that. Control what you can control. Tip number 2, perspective. As principals, we work in the public sector. As public servants, we are paid by the government. However, your board is your employer. So make sure that you have your board on board with whatever you're doing, so that if some goalposts have shifted and you've made the decision to do or not do the thing, as long as you've got your board's backing, you're pretty bulletproof. Tip number 3, make your voice heard. As one of our wonderful colleagues regularly reminds us, Kia ora Pat. Simply moaning to our friends, our colleagues, or sticking a post on social media is not actually going to make a difference. Contacting your MP or contacting the minister or making a submission through your principal association, those are much more likely to get cut through and have an impact. In turn, you're more likely to feel empowered and that your thoughts, your concerns, your ideas are being heard by the right people, which in turn means it's going to have a positive impact on your well-being, and at the very least, it's less likely to drain your tank. Make your voice heard. On August the 22nd, we're running our next online workshop titled, Do You Want a Different Term 4? If you want to invest 1 hour of your time and change your narrative around term 4, go to arrowcat.co.nz, scroll down and click on the Book Now link, or send us an email